Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Princess, and today I wanted to do a dedicated video for this new plush blush, gel liquid blush from Shopmissa. So if you guys are interested for this video, then just keep on watching. Okay, these are new of their liquid blush at Shopmissa website. I've got them value set. These are the value set, and I believe they are kind of and I believe this is $5.89, and we have 4 of them here. It says here they are free of mineral oil, alcohol, silicons, parabens, sulfates, non-toxic, vegan, and cruelty-free, and they are claimed to be lightweight, dewy plus soft, sheer and buildable, natural flush. And I believe the single price for this ones is $1.55. So here they are. And we have, I think this is the lightest color, which is the Cumulus, and then the next one will be Alto, and the kind of terracotta shade, it will be the Nimbo, and the darkest shade is the Stratus. So I am going to open them up. For those of you who, if you guys are wondering why my face is like this, I'm doing a makeup shorts, and I decided to do a dedicated video on this blush. It's been a long time since I bought this once, and I just needed to do a video separated for this blush. And I believe these are like kind of dupe for the K-Beauty blush. I don't know what they call the brand, but I've seen this kind of packaging from K-Beauty, and we'll see how these are. I only have foundation and concealer right now, so I haven't powdered yet. But they are really kind of like a nail polish. The first one looks like good for spring, and then this one is for summer, and then this one is fall, and then this one is for winter. So I guess it is a full set of season. The middle two are more pigmented than I expected, and the last one is much more sheer than I wanted to have, which is nice too. So for today, I am going to use the Alto. For now, I'm just gonna go paint my cheek then, and then usually I use my fingers, but for today I'm going to use a wet sponge. As you guys can see, they are very sheer for this Alto, so we have to apply more, I guess. Okay. I like it. So the only thing that I am wondering, how are they look like without the foundation or anything, like just bare skin? We'll see. I will update you guys again for this one, because usually I don't wear foundation whenever I am at home. So for the comparison, we have comparison over here. I do have the Profusion blush. Our here, this is their soft matte liquid blush. I have in the shade Mai Tai. So this one, it is very orangey, kind of light color. And the only shade that is nearest to this one is this one I did use, the Alto. The consistency, they look the same. The Shopmissa A, it's much more of a jelly texture compared to Profusion. They are like more of a liquidy. And then let's try some of the ColourPop. I'll be right back, guys. So I have the ColourPop here. I have the shade Sour Cherry. So I am going to put it on the next to the Alto, because Alto is like much more of a reddish color. So we have it here. And then I'm just gonna, this is like more of the same consistency of the Alto or the Shopmissa A. It's much more of a thicker texture. And then we have the Rare Beauty here. This is the shade Happy. I feel like this one is much more of the shade Cumulus. Okay, the Cumulus is much more of a pinkish color. This is the Cumulus and this is the Rare Beauty. Okay, here they are. As usual, Rare Beauty, it is much more of the bright color or more pigmented, but I prefer I love all of them, but for the texture, I feel like the Shopmissa A, it's much more of a sheer and it can be builded up. More on the Rare Beauty, they are like punching on the like very pigmented. And then the this ColourPop, it is much more of a dewy compared to the Shopmissa A and the Profusion. This on top, this is the shade Limbo. We're just gonna put one dot. I just need a little bit shade in there because it is much more sheer than I expected the this Alto. I feel like it's much more easier for me to use my fingers because I feel like the wet sponge is like grabbing the product. I'm just gonna put more because we're just gonna put powder on the top anyway. You can share it out later on. So I'm going to use my fingers now. See? Because we don't have a wet sponge, it gives me more of the flush. So we're gonna shear it out now. That's what I'm talking about. Even though we build it up the blush, I'm just gonna go all the way over here underneath of our eyes. Now I am going to use my Laura Mercier powder, loose powder. I am going to set everything out. So this one is much more nicer, I guess, because it is set. This one, it is much more of a dewy. So we're gonna set it out now. So I'm just going to finish my makeup look and I'll be right back to do the final review of this liquid blush from Shopmissa. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, these ones are really great for the price. I love them so much that they might be my new favorite compared to the cream blush that Shopmissa have. The cream blush, for the longest time I loved those and I've been hitting pan on those, and now it is the time to maybe declutter. Some of them are great alternatives for those cream hush because of those are already like kind of sold out for a longest time. There's only a plenty of them on those hush blush. So if you guys wanted to check this out, please do. These are only $1.55, and if you wanted to try all of them, they are just like $6 as a bundle. So my favorite shade as of now, it is the Alto and the Nimbo, these two. So we'll see later on how are this Cumulus and Stratus will be, because this is one, it is much more sheer than I expected, and this one it is much more pink. I don't really use pink blush, so yeah, maybe it is a new start for me to use a pink blush. So that's it for you guys. I hope you guys did like this video. Please give it a thumbs up and see you on my next video. Bye.